Code podcast. I'm your co-host Josh. We're here with my other co-host Dwayne. We got a very special guest in the building today. South Carolina cornerback slash return specialist,
Mm-hmm.
2025 Jet Award finalist,
Mm-hmm.
two-time SEC Coach Special Teams Player of the Week.
Yes, sir.
South Carolina school record holder for most punt return touchdowns in a single game and a single season.
Come on.
All SEC selection. Vicari Swain.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the pod, man. Welcome to the pod. Excited to have you here. We're gonna just jump right into it. Where you from and what's your upbringing like?
Oh yeah, I'm from a small town, Carrollton, Georgia. I was born probably 30 minutes out, but my mom and them moved down there to Carrollton. My upbringing, I grew up with 4 brothers and 2 sisters. My dad was a truck driver, so him being out the house a lot definitely was kind of hard. But my mom is a great woman and brought me up to what I am to be today. So I had a good childhood.
Yeah, that's smooth, man. That's smooth, man. Look, we're just gonna shoot. What sports did you play coming up?
It's crazy. I played baseball before I even played football,
Mm-hmm.
but those are the 2 sports I played growing up. And then once I got to middle school, I wrestled, and yeah, that's quite surprising.
Wrestle?
Yeah.
Boy, wrestling. I ain't know that.
Okay, now you doing the gym out there.
Okay.
No doubt.
Oh man. So shoot, man. Okay. So growing up playing all the sports, man. Shoot. Let's get straight to it, man. What's the boom? You get to high school. Walk us through that process. Okay, you're coming into high school. Obviously, we're athletic. We're gonna play every single sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What makes you? When are you starting to be like, you know what? These are the group of sports that I'm gonna play. X, Y. Like what's
Oh yeah. So I grew up playing travel baseball.
Okay.
My freshman year in high school, I played baseball, made a team. I was on varsity. I didn't play, but I traveled.
yeah.
So I didn't know how that was gonna go for me. Like also the same thing in football. My freshman year, I was on varsity, but I didn't play. I was just around the team,
Yeah.
the older guys, and just being around the older guys helped me elevate my game for sure. But yeah.
What was your first memory that you can think of where that switch that you had to where you start to realize football is a sport that I want to pursue?
I'd say going back to when I was younger, there's a clip on YouTube of me flipping the field. It was a long ball. I had caught like a reverse or something, ran across to the other side of the field. It was nothing there and ran back across the other side of the field and took it for like 50. And my parents and my sister was on there screaming. So that's kind of my.
Did
my
you
best
crib
memory.
those? The
Oh,
big
yeah.
yeah,
Crib.
Nah, man. For some of y'all that don't know, obviously we've had a relationship with Vicari shoot since high school, right? So, and it's funny watching it because I think when we had the very beginning, we have a 7-on-7 team, C3, and we had started the team, right? And we're just like we gotta find some guys, mind you. Obviously, we got a system in place now, but back then we didn't. We're just trying to find guys, right? And I remember I'm just going on Huddle, and I'm just watching tapes. And it's funny when you brought up that clip. I remember where I was watching like the clip of the and I seen it on the Huddle. I said, "Oh, this kid's this kid's ridiculous." Hey, I said, "Look, this kid is kind of crazy.
The
like,
boy
what's
got some moves. He got some wiggle.
you know
feel
what I'm
me?
saying?" And I remember I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, fam, you wanna play with us?" And then I was like, it was funny watching it because obviously you're such a humble guy, to where it's just like it almost feels like you don't know like how crazy some of the stuff that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Is do you feel that when you're playing, whether it's on the football field in high school or on like the baseball field? Are you like, oh shoot, like nah, that was ridiculous, or it's just something you've always done?
I'd say it's something I've always done. I usually don't like to look at me saying that I do this. Like it's just, like you said, I like to be very humble. So I just like to play the sport, just be the best that I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Shoot, what did it? I guess what was that switch like in high school when you started getting to like when you started getting recruited, started getting noticed? What was walk us through that transition?
yeah. When I got in there my sophomore year, I think I completed the season like 300 yards as a sophomore. I weighed like 160, 150.
Lightweight.
Yeah, I was baby, and my coach had brought me into his office and like, dude, as a sophomore and the amount that you weigh, like you really could be something special. And when he told me that, I kind of flipped the switch going into my junior year. That summer, I picked up a few offers. Then we went to the 7-on-7 camp, played with y'all, gained a little bit of eyes from coaches. I received my first offer, think from Vanderbilt.
Okay.
And after I got that first offer from Vanderbilt, it opened my eyes for sure to other
Yeah.
schools.
You
So,
just like, oh man, this could definitely be. It's like it's funny again, kind of reminiscing like with you with on this journey, where it's like I remember it was funny watching it because I was like I remember I had called you and I was like, fam, I think
yeah.
you gonna blow up. I think you're gonna be one of them ones, and it was just funny watching it because I'm sending the tapes out, talking to some of these college coaches, and they're like, this kid is he don't got whatever yet, because everybody that's watching your film is thinking you're Georgia, Bama, Tennessee, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it was crazy because I was like, I didn't want them to feel like I was up to something. I was like no, this kid is
He's got it.
he's actually that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So it's this thing where it's like everybody was that was the I guess that's what all the coaches, that's what they had thought about you. They were like they were all thinking you are that. You know what I'm saying? So I said no, it's cool. It's cool watching that, man. And I remember you playing 7-on-7 and you just kind of like, I mean, it's the fast track for a lot of kids to blow up at the little skill position, right? So it's things where you're picking the ball off and then you're going to receiver and you're doing, and it's just like, oh, this kid can go D1 at either side of the ball. You know,
Look, that first year when we started it, I didn't really know any other kids at this point. So I'm like, want to see what the defense talk about. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know you from a can of paint at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We let Wayne handle the pretty much the player personnel, and he'll ask us like for advice, like, do we think he's good? Do we want to bring him in? Whatever the case is. And I remember seeing you for the first time. It was Panama City, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first tournament in Panama City, I'm like, let me see what this Vicari kid is talking about. Cause I was drawn to you, cause I never met nobody with the name Vicari.
Yeah.
It's a very, very unique name. So I'm like, he got a unique name. He's got to be a unique player. So I'm thinking, okay, well, let me see what he's got.
Mm-hmm.
Man, first game, pick. I'm like, okay. And we got some ballers on that team, so it's not like picks are anything, or picks are not something that people don't get.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that the interception was brought to us was like, okay, we actually got a squad on our hands at this point. And then and go on offense, get you a little tutty.
Oh, yeah.
Then I was like, okay, so we got a guy that play both sides of the ball. And mind you, this is back when people are really starting to get on that train with Charles Hunter. So it's like, he ain't the only one doing this out here. We got another one on our hands right now named Vicari Swain.
Yeah.
I just want to give you your flowers on that because
Appreciate it.
you feel me? That's something that obviously you're in high school. You want to be able to play the offensive side and the defensive side, but to actually excel on the offense and defensive side is a whole nother story. And I want to just give you your credit and your flowers to that. But I want you to talk us through. Did you ever have a point in your recruiting process to where you were thinking, or you had a little bit of nervousness going into it, like, damn, am I gonna get the offer that I want?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say I'm from Georgia, so I grew up a Georgia kid. I'd say when I was middle of my junior year, when I was doing numbers, we had our freshman on our team, Jonas Walton. He's committed to Notre Dame. Now he's going to Notre Dame to play running back. Georgia had came and watched them. They offered him. They were his first offer. Matter of fact.
Oh wow.
They had came to the game, and after the game, I didn't talk to the coach. I felt a little bit discouraged, but two games after, I mean, I just continued to be who I was. Didn't worry about what the coach had to say. Just go out there and play the game because I knew all and out. The plan after I played pretty good, so something had to come. So I don't even worry about it during the season. Let's worry about offers after the season, and so yeah.
How do you handle that type of pressure, feeling like, one, you already on a team with players that are getting Division I scholarships, and you feel like you should be in that place too? How do you handle that mentally?
I just play at my best ability. I mean, eyes are looking just to make the best opportunity of yourself that you can.
No doubt.
Yeah. Shoot, you got any? So what would you say to because obviously social media and all this stuff, there is kids are genuinely expecting to get offers as a daggum freshman, sophomore now, right? So it's just like you start blowing up, right, going into your junior year, right? What advice would you give a high school football player right now that's a freshman, sophomore that knows he's that, but he's looking left and right and is seeing this guy's getting an offer, this guy's getting like, what was your advice to keep them motivated and not discouraged, but like how you felt?
Oh yeah, I just say remain humble. Just be grateful that you're even out there playing the sport that you love. Some people can't even play the sport, so just like I said, make every ability, every moment, just praise God and everything. And if you do that, it'll take you a long way. And keep grinding. I mean, the offers are gonna come.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many schools in this world. You're gonna get offered by somebody. Just
Yeah.
put your head down and work. Don't even worry about the offers. If you do that, you'll find somewhere, find
Yeah.
a home.
There it
You
is.
end up ending your recruiting process with signing with South Carolina. Kind of walk us through what drew you to them and into that decision with signing with them to further your career.
Yeah. Like I said, I grew up a Georgia fan, and they were SEC. So, I mean, I had a few opportunities to go to a SEC school, and I knew that's what I wanted to do because I knew I could ball with other SEC players, like, no doubt. And Torian Gray, the DB coach that's out in South Carolina right now, his resume is crazy. He coached Cam Chancellor when he was in college. So, that's number one. Like,
Yeah,
why would I not want to go play for him?
it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. So when they brought me an opportunity to go there, I mean, I took the visits out there. I mean, I enjoyed it a lot. South Carolina is a really place that feels like home for real. So just going to South
And it's
Carolina,
not too far either.
and not at all.
Not
It's
too far either.
3 hours and 30
3 hours
minutes
from
from where I'm
here.
from.
Yeah,
Daggone.
but skipping a hop.
Yeah.
With the so did you commit going into your senior year?
Oh yeah, I committed the same day of our first scrimmage game.
Okay.
That's when I committed.
Okay, so go walk us through that off season of your junior year going into your senior year, because one thing I remember is your confidence from that sophomore that I had met to that 17-year-old kid going into his senior year. That's a completely different person.
No
Walk us
doubt.
through, like I said, you're starting to get your offer. Well, not even get your offers. You're committed. You naturally you're gonna feel yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're still humble, but you're walking with a little more confidence. Walk us through that mindset of or how you're feeling coming into your senior year.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just I got to live up to the hype that comes with it, behind it. I can't let anyone down, can't let my folks down. And just do me. That's all I knew. Just do me out there. So.
Yeah, no, shoot. Just like Suge said, I got to give you your flowers too, because I remember you were a completely different kid, more mature kid when we had linked back up like that second, like I said, going into your senior year, where it's like, I mean, shoot, man, like I remember where we go. We went to Arizona.
Yeah,
we went to Arizona, and we didn't have enough players or whatever. Something crazy happened, and I remember just watching. Man, you would literally score a pick, and then you would literally get an interception, and then the next drive go catch a deep ball, right? Yeah. Or it's just like we're in Arizona, and they have a guy. I think he ended up going to receiver. I think he ended up going to USC or
that's Makai Lemon.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so
I
remember he was out there, and guys on the team was like, "Oh shoot, that's so and so," because he was a 4 or 5 star at the time. So guys looking at him like, "Oh, that's whatever." I remember Coach Everett was looking like, "Hey, Vicari,
that's me.
Let's go. What's up?" And you were like, "Nah, Coach, I want him. Send me. I'll handle that." Like, you know what I'm saying? So just seeing that, and then like following that up with I remember we was in Georgia, and that's the one hand interception that kind of went viral. Like it was just like. It no longer looked like an accident. You know what I'm saying? Those plays those what the heck kind of again similar to the what the heck kind of plays that Travis Hunter makes. It ended up turning into like he's doing this consistently. This is no longer an accident.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Year one we linked up. It kind of looked like okay, it's spotty. Year 3, you're doing it like clockwork. You know what I'm saying? So just watching that side and watching that growth and that confidence in you, that was, like I said, I gotta give you the flowers too, because fam, that was unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? So but shoot, man, transition this to what's going on as we're transitioning to South Carolina.
Oh yeah, we get up to South Carolina. I mean, I wasn't sure if I was gonna play receiver yet or defensive back up there. because primarily my recruiter was Coach Gray because he does my area, but
Yep.
I didn't know what I was gonna play when I first got there. I went out there, got to working out. It was crazy. Like it was a crazy transition from high school. Because I mean, in high school we worked out a little bit, did pump a few iron a little bit, but the transition was totally different. Like I think I went in there 178, 177, something like that. Man, I came out that my freshman year or that freshman summer, I think I weighed like 189, 190. So,
But they was feeding.
they was feeding.
Golly.
My face was getting a little fat.
Yeah.
Okay, I came home one time. My mom was like, "Who are you? I don't know. I don't know who you are."
Yeah.
This baby boy.
Yeah, this baby boy. Your face getting fat. You're filling your shirts out. And so, I mean, got up there. I didn't really play my freshman year. I just learned because I mean, I played defensive back, and I wasn't primarily a DB when I was in high school. I was a safety, but I got to play in corner, learning from the older guys that were up there: Marcellus Dow, Od, Nick Imori. He about to be defensive rookie of the year.
Yes.
I'm watching them boys ball, so I'm like, I think this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, so got up there freshman year, watched, learned, grew. Sophomore year was.
Time to go.
Time to go.
Time to go. So when again, I kind of want to bring it back to this just because I feel like it's so easy for the younger guys to learn from your journey, because obviously every freshman wants to come in and be the guy right now.
Yeah.
And so you're telling us pretty much you see the benefit of sitting back for a year,
for sure,
learning the system, stuff like that. So no, that's,
What was your mindset, or what was that switch in your mind that made you think, okay, sitting here would actually honestly be my best bet? Because again, like he was just saying, there's a lot of kids that want to go out there and start right now, and when they don't start right now, they immediately give up on themselves.
Yeah. I'd just say just remain focused on why you're there and how you got there. Like there's a lot of kids when you get into college, especially the SEC, people are just as talented or as you,
Correct.
if not better.
Right.
Yep.
So just sitting there, embracing your role, never complain. Like God's gonna take care of you for sure every time. So whatever His plan is for you, whether it's sit 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it doesn't matter. Whatever He has for you is the best plan.
It's gonna happen.
So doing that, praying, it just fell in my favor.
Yeah, 100%. When you find out, okay, I'm probably not gonna play very much my freshman year, what's your mindset? Are we like, let me get more into my faith? Because obviously at some point, like I said, on the back end we know it works out, right? But on the front end, as an 18-year-old that's coming in with a good amount of confidence, right? Where are you leaning? Are you talking to mom? Like what's the situation? Who are you leaning on to get you through that year of not really playing very much?
Oh yeah, I mean, I talked to my high school coach. We have a very good relationship. He kind of broke it down to me a very easy way of how to handle what was going. I mean, in my head already, I didn't expect to go in there and play. Like the DB room that we had, like I said, it was incredible. So I'm just grateful to even be sitting in the chairs with the guys around me that help elevate my game. So I mean, like I said, my freshman year, I didn't expect much. I mean, I played special teams for the first 4 games, and after that, I had redshirted. So I mean, after that redshirt year, I just ate, worked out, got bigger, and was ready for my sophomore year.
Yeah.
What were those special teams reps in your first year as a freshman? How did those influence or help you in any type of way for your next season when you end up being 2-time SEC Special Teams Player of the Week?
I say just when I got in those moments when I'm on the field, embracing where I'm at. Like I'm living my dream right now. So I got to make the best of the moment that I'm living in. So went out there, made a few tackles on a kickoff, and I enjoyed it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready for next year. Like, this next year has to come any faster. It needs to come now.
Did you have a welcome to college moment?
Matter of fact, it's a line.
Sit up. Everybody sit up.
Sit over quick. No, it's a linebacker from my city, Carrollton. He went to school at Carrollton. He was at Georgia's named Chaz Chambliss.
Okay.
He was on the kickoff return. I try to make a little move on him. I'm like, okay. Boom. Lowered the shoulder on me. I fell on my last name.
Yeah. Oh no.
Got up. I said, okay.
On TV.
On TV.
On TV.
On TV. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So after that, I was just like, well, time to work on what I need to work on,
Yeah.
get bigger, and
That's it.
yeah, that's it.
Sheesh. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
got boom.
crazy.
Yeah, he laid that boom on me. I talked to him after the game. I was like, you not do me like that.
Yeah,
man.
you know me.
bro.
You know
we
me.
from the same area. I'm a little freshman. I think he's in senior year. And,
Yeah.
I said, we supposed to be here. We supposed to be in this together. I know we ain't on the same team right now.
Yeah.
Come on, take care of me.
We
now.
from the city though. You gotta look out for me, bro.
Man, but
Oh
yeah.
man. So shoot. Okay. So walk us into again. Boom. That next year. So technically redshirt freshman year.
You talking about sophomore year? Yeah.
Yep. You walk us through that.
Oh yeah. Sophomore year, went in the spring. I was battling another one of my teammates for the starting spot at corner. I mean, I didn't get the job, but like I said, I just kept my head down and I grinded and worked and showed the coaches like why I should be on the field. After the spring, win the season. I mean, I played. Well, I don't complain about the snaps that I took my sophomore year. I mean, I'm a sophomore.
Yeah. Correct.
I kind of had good numbers, kind of like similar to what a starter would have.
Okay.
Snaps. So me not starting wasn't really like a big deal for me because I'm still grateful to be playing the amount of snaps I'm playing as a sophomore. So I mean that went in my sophomore year, did pretty good, and now we're here.
Yeah. Shoot. So look, this is this junior year is this get paid year.
Wake up, man.
This get paid year, man. So it's similar to I guess what we talked about in high school. Freshman year, you're doing all right. Sophomore year of high school, you're doing all right. That junior year, you're different, right? So same thing with college. This junior year, this not even the same. It's not even the same person
At all.
right? So walk us through that mindset coming into our junior season.
Yeah, I mean, I had a mishap from the spring. I got suspended in the spring, so I was on my. A lot of people don't really know. I was on my own from January to the start of the summer workouts.
Yep.
So I'm waking up on my own, working out on my own, going to the field on my own. Like I was so hungry. Like that, me missing the spring showed how much I love the game of football.
Yeah.
Like not being around my brothers every day, not working out with them, not even get to conversate with them. That woke me up so bad. So when I got back to school in the summer, like workouts, I didn't take none of that for granted. Like I'm getting there, lifting, I ain't complaining, I ain't saying anything. I'm just here. I'm just glad to even be back here.
Mm-hmm.
So got back there. My mindset was we're hungry, got to go get it. Went in there. Spring went well. Like again, I didn't like my sophomore year. I had a great spring. I didn't start my junior year, but like again, I had similar numbers to what a starter would have. So I really didn't complain on what was going on. I mean, that's all I could do was just work, just keep getting better each week.
Yeah. So, game one. So we fast forward to game one. Who is it?
Virginia Tech. Yeah.
Bam.
Skyrocket.
We normally don't show the clip, but the clip needs to be shown.
Has to.
On this episode. All right.
Because one thing about it, when you show the clip, you're going to know you watched this clip
Come
already.
on.
For sure.
One of those.
So, obviously, coming into game one, you know when you're starting that corner, right? And we're just I remember where we're at. We're just excited that you're on the field. You know what I'm saying? You're playing real minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Big
like on pace to play 600 snaps in the season. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If God willing, you carry it all the way through, right? I remember they punt the ball to you. It's a street fight too. Now it's a street fight. Walk us through the punt return.
Well, the punt return. I would start. Matter of fact, that week, going into Virginia Tech, Jalen Kilgore, he just declared this year he's finna go to the league, but he was our primary returner for the years previous. But he said his hamstring wasn't feeling right, and I've always been on the depth to be a returner. I just never got on the field. So he told me, he was in my ear. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, like I don't think I'm gonna go this week. So I'm like, okay, let me take this a little bit more serious than when I was taking it. So practice through the week, taking it serious, like I was finna go out there and play. And Jalen, it was a game time decision. He was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not going today. So he came, told me that, went out there, got out there, one of the punts I had dropped before
Yeah.
I had returned. I had dropped, and Coach Beamer, he was in my ear. He wasn't really mad. He was just like, I mean, this is your first time out here. Like, just next time, do something with it.
Yeah.
Like, make something happen.
Yeah. Did he? So, cause I remember, I walked out. The announcer, I remember the announcer had talked a lot about that. Like, Coach Beamer's telling him something. Obviously, everybody's assuming because no one knows but you and him.
Yeah.
Right. So it's kind of cool. So he's pretty much telling you like, listen, you're good.
Yeah, you telling me that I'm good. I commend him for that because most coaches, I'm sure, if you're in a game changing game and you drop a punt, you're not gonna go back out.
You're not getting back out.
I done played for some coaches. To this day, you drop a punt, you're not gonna see that punt return field again. Like, you're completely off the unit. I done seen it happen with the best returners, and I done seen it happen with the worst returners. Yeah. So that's really kudos to him for kind of understanding your situation and trying to speak life into you in a moment where it feels like everything is hitting the fan at this point. You know what I mean? Yeah. But take us through, like, what is your mindset, and how do you prepare mentally to return punts and know that you're a guy that can change the momentum of the game?
Oh yeah, like I said, after I had dropped that, went out there and was like, I was talking to myself before the center had snapped the ball. I'm like, coach, give me a second chance. Your time is now.
Correct. Oh,
you're saying this in your head while the ball's in the air.
Yeah, while the ball's in the air, he shot the ball. I'm looking, Pete. He out, kicked the coverage. So I'm like, okay, I know I got some time to make a move or something way back here. But I caught the ball, make a few moves, hit the sideline. Crazy thing is, I didn't even switch the ball. Usually I would switch the ball.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to do too much.
Yeah, that is it.
I wasn't trying to do too much. So caught the ball, hit the sideline. The guys were amazing that's on the unit with me.
Yeah.
They were blocking their tails off. So give them all the credit. And I mean, he got to the end zone, and it just felt like a dream.
Sheesh.
I didn't even know what to do. I got out there and looking, because I was always a Falcons fan. I'm from Georgia.
Yeah.
So I'm in the big stage.
Y'all remember Mercedes-Benz?
Yeah, we was in Mercedes-Benz. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm on the big stage. Why not be a big-time player?
Yeah.
Made the best of the moment that I could. Celebrated. It was cool. And then I got on the sideline. People was like, see what I told you? I knew something was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're a good kid. Like, you're not just gonna be discouraged and let that play happen.
Yeah.
Is there a moment in that return where you feeling like, damn, I'm still up?
Oh, for sure. When I spin, I usually don't spin. Like, I'm not a spinner. I am scared to spin.
Yeah.
I watched the.
You don't even practice that.
I don't even practice spinning. I hate spinning.
That's just off the reflex.
Yeah, that just happened off the reflex. I had to happen to spin. I was like.
So hold on.
and then like 5 yards after I spun, the guy tapped my cleats, but I'm backwards though. I'm thinking I'm finna fall. Balance.
It's okay.
Last man, I gotta beat this man.
Yeah. I gotta get it in.
Nigga, like, he hit me in my rib cage. I got up like nothing was hurting.
Yeah.
But he put his face mask in my rib cage.
Oh, man.
I felt that for the next week. But yeah,
that's a crazy moment. So do you feel like it's so funny because obviously you're starting to evolve in front of everybody, right? So it's this thing too, where it's just like, how are you feeling when you in the end zone? You're like, I'm that. Yeah. Like I've been that, but it's like
on my mama, I'm him.
I'm on my mama, I'm him. But it's like this is your first time being him now. You know what I'm saying? Officially to the world. Like, what is that feeling like? Where you got to be feeling like you're on top of the world. What is that feeling like?
I mean, like I said, I've been doing this since high school. I just never got the opportunity, but when the big stage opportunity came, I just made the ability of it, the best of the ability of it that I could.
Yeah.
I mean, got out there, did that. I mean, when we got on the bus, my phone was
going crazy.
Golly. I'm like, wow, like, God is amazing. Like,
100%.
Without him, I wouldn't even be here. Wouldn't have even done that.
Yeah.
So got on that. I just like to remain humble though. So when I seen that, I mean, I was happy, of course.
Yeah.
But I didn't want that to determine me for the rest of the season.
Correct.
Right. I didn't want to live off of one play for the rest of the season.
100%. No, I was about to say that's a phenomenal moment, and obviously the most important part is it helped lead y'all's team to a victory, right? Sure. Which is, like I said, your Heisman favorite quarterback got a little push from his teammates. Like, okay, now let's go really run it up. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool watching that, man. And then shoot, man, look, 7 days later.
Yeah.
7 days.
7 days.
7 days later. How are you feeling coming into? Was it South Carolina State?
Yeah, South Carolina State.
So how's it? How are you feeling coming into that week?
Oh yeah. Coach Beamer always praises on nameless, faceless opponents. It don't matter who we're playing against.
Mm-hmm.
Play like you're playing an NFL team in college.
Correct.
Like you're playing Tom Brady in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. So going there, week of preparation was no different than it would be for a SEC team. So going out there, we had a great scheme. I told Jody, which is our special teams coordinator. He used to be the special teams coordinator for the Rams when they had won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
But now he's with
Okay,
us.
so
we
yeah,
have
he got a
pretty
resume.
good- yeah,
He got a resume.
Great resume.
And it shows because that special teams unit,
Yeah.
Special.
tip
yeah.
cap.
Oh
Special.
yeah. Oh yeah. But we got into the week. We had a good practice. Was looking good. The scheme was looking good. Time to get to the game. Like, why not get another one?
Yeah.
The first one he had kicked to me. Picked it up. I think the first one. I don't know if the first one was the one they had blocked, but one of the. I think was the one that they blocked. They had blocked it, but there's a rule like if a player touches it before the returner touches it, it doesn't matter what I do with the ball. Like I can fumble it, I can throw it backwards, it will still be in our favor.
Ah.
So it had rolled and hit the dude's leg, and our special team coordinator emphasized that the whole fall camp, all spring, everything. Use that in my head, and
that's when that rolled and you had grabbed it.
yeah, when I grabbed it. So most people don't know. Most people I thought I just walked up to the ball and just picked it up, but I was using my knowledge, picked the ball up. Running the first dude who hit me after I picked it up, I feel like I had a concussion then.
Yeah.
Like my brain just
boom.
I said, "Oh yeah, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. I can't get
Hey, he boy hitting. I gotta go.
I gotta go
to the Avatar state.
Bit in that corner, got in the end zone. I was like, I can't get hit.
Man, so that's what that explains. That explains so much, fam. Because I remember when you had grabbed it. I was like, because I think it was your second one, actually. I think that's when
it could have been second one.
Because when you had picked it up, I was like, oh, he's feeling
great today.
He's feeling ultra confident. He took one back last week. He took another one back just now.
Right.
Now he just plucking it. But now it's crazy to hear that side to where it's just like, no, coach, special teams coordinator had you prepared.
Yeah,
had you know. At the same time, I feel like that's why y'all are one of the best. Y'all gotta have one of the best special teams coordinators in the entire sport.
Oh, for sure, no doubt.
Right, so I think it's crazy hearing that side because I know 1,000 people that would just kind of let it roll.
Yeah,
talking about back up, you know. Like I said, you picking it up. I'm thinking, oh, he feeling himself
for the school record, by the way.
Yeah,
for the school record.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he's feeling himself. Grabs it, crib. So that's golly. So you're playing out of your mind. And let's not just talk about the special teams part because we're not gonna act like you not strapping. You know what I'm saying?
Straight box.
Strapping your favorites receiver. Yeah, come on, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. Okay, so walk us through. First of all, walk us through after that game because now we're in 2 weeks. We have 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Walk us through how you're feeling. What's the like the people, how people are talking to you, like what's going on?
I mean, a bunch of media folks. I had quite a few interviews that they got to telling me that I was getting tied, or I had tied the school record, and I never even would have thought that I'm even close to a school record. I'm not out here to beat a record. I'm just out here playing football.
Right.
And they told me that. The rest of the season, the game after, I'm like, okay. I was itching. I was itching to get another one, the next one.
Yeah.
But I mean, I felt like I was too antsy to try to get it.
Okay, no, I can see that. I can see that. I was seeing, and it's like because you're playing out of your mind on it. I think that game you had a forced fumble too.
Yeah, I did have forced fumble. I did.
Jeez. So I would say you got to be feeling like, okay, I can. How hard is it for you to? Is the pressure building up for you to stay consistent? Because now you've had a week one, you have a pass deflection, and you have a punt return next week after that. You have 2 punt return touchdowns and a forced fumble. Are you feeling pressure to keep this up? Or are you just like, nah, let me just what's our mindset?
I wouldn't say I would be pressured by others because I'm not defined what others have to say of me. I really could care less what somebody else has to say of me because I know what's best for me and what I know that I can do. So I mean, I just wake up, do the same thing again at practice, treat every game like it's another game.
Yeah.
Not trying to do nothing special. Just be you.
Yeah.
That's all I do. So
100%. Shoot.
Do you? Because at that point you're getting national recognition. You know what I mean? Playing on the big stage and making all these big plays. Do you feel like that motivates you a little bit to play to a higher standard, or is it always just I'm just being myself? I'm gonna play the game that I'm most comfortable with.
yeah, I would say I wouldn't say building no kind of pressure, like I said, and I'm just playing me, just being me out there. Like some people try to do too much, and they get national attention, try to do too much, and the next game you don't hear about them no more.
Correct.
So I don't want to try to do too much, try to impress the media or impress the nation, and I'm not playing true to myself in the game
Right.
that I love and wouldn't trade anything for.
Yeah.
Right.
Who in your corner is telling you to not do too much? Because I've heard you say that multiple times. Who in your corner? Because you've had multiple times in your career where you can easily do too much.
Right.
Who is? Obviously, I know you're learned that yourself, but who? It sounds like there's somebody telling you, like, hey, listen, just play your game. Who is that person telling you that?
One of my brothers, he's one of my great mentors. He telling me I can, cause he didn't know that on the rule that I just explained.
Yeah.
Like he thought I just picked the ball up and ran. He was like, yeah, out there, you trying to do too much. I'm like, okay. Well, let me not try to do too much. Just be me. He was like, just go out there, do you, be you. Like that's all you know. Went out there, we're going out there, being me every game.
100%. Shoot. So okay. So walk us through the next game. Who was it? I want to say it was Mizzou. You ended up having 10 tackles.
Yeah, that was a game. We went out there. We walked out there. Us and Mizzou, we don't have like a beef, but it's a mutual. I feel like it's like a mutual.
Like it's smoke,
play.
but it's not
Right,
like we don't hate each other. But it's like
so went out there. It was pretty cold. I mean, they were just rebuilding their stadium, and their stadium was halfway filled. So it wasn't like a crazy environment, but we walked out there and the fans out there yelling, "You're still bad for?
yeah. Oh man,
You still suck." I'm like, okay, yeah.
Does that turn you up a little bit? It's
Yo,
like,
when people like
you don't know who you're really talking to at this point.
I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. So,
humble beast, but
yeah.
what Michael Jordan said, I took it personal.
Took a person.
Yeah.
Don't get this
It's IP.
twisted. I'll really turn up on y'all folks.
yeah. So out there, I mean, they have a great squad. Their running back core was
Unbelievable.
unbelievable off the walls. So I finished with, like you said, 10 tackles.
Yeah.
As a corner, I mean, I'm chasing guys down and running across the field, hitting the quarterback. He running open. Had to tackle him. I like tackling. So I'm a corner that doesn't mind tackling. Most people would say corners or defensive
they don't
backs.
like contact.
They don't like contact. Yeah, I'm not scared of contact. I go seek contact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, is the coach Cam, is he still there at that time?
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's just a mindset.
Yeah, it's a mindset. Like,
okay.
Like when we first came into school, like our DB room was like we had a what's the word? We had a standard.
Yeah.
If you're not living up to the standard, the room is not gonna appreciate you. They're gonna push you away. Like they're gonna push you away, hold you accountable. So I can't be the reason. I'm not gonna let myself be the reason why something happens or not going well and doesn't want the team to say something about me. So I'm just gonna play, but I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. That's it.
Are there moments in these games that you're either lined up at cornerback or punt returner, and you see a player across from you? It's like you really messed up, thinking it's finna be sweet over here, or you're behind the return, you're kicking the ball. You're like, okay, you really messed up by kicking the ball to me.
Yeah. I see. That the Oklahoma game, I had surgery. I think on that Wednesday, I was at practice. I had caught a punt on Tuesday, and my finger was literally like an L shape. And I got into the thing. I was like, I can't miss a game of my finger.
Yeah.
So they popped my finger back in place, but it didn't go back in place because it was something in my finger, and I had to go get surgery that night. I still played that Saturday. And the punter had punted to me. I didn't score, but I mean, I had my finger taped, and I couldn't even catch the ball fully. But went out there and caught the ball. I think I ran for like 45 on a punt with stitches in my finger.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I was determined. I couldn't go down.
I gotta see it through.
You gotta see it through.
Sheesh, I about to say so. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Cause you're going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Alabama a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
You got what? I want to say a strip set.
Yeah, I had strip sack and I had 2 PBUs.
What a game.
Man,
What a game.
Mr.
against,
Swain.
yeah, look,
What a game.
against Bama now.
Against Bama.
That's all right now. So what's the? You're making plays consistently at this point. Like, is it? Are you knowing throughout the week with this game? Obviously, with phenomenal coaching, are you knowing like, okay, I got a chance to do blank, or now this week I got a chance to do, or it's just like let's play, let's see what happens.
I say it's more of an opportunity thing for me. Like Jeremy Bernard, like the receiver number 5.
Yeah.
He's no doubt one of the best receivers in college football. That's an opportunity for me to show the world what I can do.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is when Alabama, I think they were 3? They were playing their best ball.
Yeah.
Todd Simpson was hooping.
Right.
Like, so when we called our little blitz, I'm like, okay, I gotta get it's time. I gotta make me an opportunity. Went out there, got me a sack. Rest of the game, I'm like, I mean, it's Alabama. Like, show the world what you can do. It's Alabama. This is one of the best teams in the nation. If I'm hooping against one of the best teams in the nation, like I should be able to do that with anybody, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's crazy. My dad's from Alabama, so everybody on his side of the family is at the game.
This one mean more.
Yeah, this one mean more.
This one mean more.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna show you.
How many people would you guess in your family that's at this game right now?
I'd say like 13, 15.
So
and they drove from Alabama to South Carolina.
Jeez.
Yeah, drove.
This game means a little bit more.
Look, you borrowing tickets from because I know you only get 4.
Hey, T-Man, let me get your
Hey,
ticket.
you got so. I know you're not gonna use all 4 of them. Let me get
Well,
some.
you don't even know nobody from Alabama, bro. Just go ahead and give me them tickets,
let me
bro.
get them. But yeah, man, they came to the game and that was definitely a personal game for me because it's like I said, my dad's from there.
From there.
Yeah, they all grew up Alabama fans and I had to shut them down.
Jeez, had to do what you supposed to do, man.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. Look, again, a couple weeks later, Texas A&M. Mind you, for the people that didn't watch, all these games are, I mean, street fights. The SEC is a beast.
Right.
Every week.
The SEC is a beast. But I mean, that right there is why, I mean, the NFL goes and gets so many guys from the SEC because they feel like if you could do it in the SEC, you could do it. You could do it at the next level, right? Okay, so boom, walk us through Texas A&M. Mind you, one of the best offenses and defenses
in the country. Yeah, I kind of had like the same mindset. Like the Bama game, it's like I said, one of the best teams in the nation.
Yeah,
why not show you're one of the best DBs and punt returners in the nation? Went out there. I mean, the film throughout the week was cool. We had watched, and our coach was preaching like Marcel Reed. He's a great quarterback, but he leaves some opportunities out there. I'm watching the film. I'm seeing what he's throwing on film. I'm like, okay, just don't do this when I'm over here.
Yeah,
right.
You do. I'm circling. I'm like, okay, you do this while I'm out here. I'm gonna make you pay.
Yeah.
Went out there. One of the plays. The first pick I got, we was kind of in like a box coverage. We was playing man.
Yeah.
And I had Jalen, the one that's in the league, he had played my man. I was gonna drive my man, but he had took it. But our chemistry is just there. So
can I do a take on this? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
For podcast. But you saw how casual we just said that?
Right.
Yeah.
The first pick I had got.
That's it.
That's it.
The
The
first
first
pick I
one.
got.
Come on, man.
The first pick, what had happened was
okay. But yeah, we was in the little man coverage, and me and Jalen, he was my roommate my freshman year and sophomore year. We live at the same complex now.
Okay.
But we have the chemistry, so I seen him play my man. Okay, he played my man. I gotta play it. I gotta play it.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So he came to me. He tried to run a 7 route. I turned around. Marcel, he's looking at me. I'm like, okay, ball in there.
Need it.
Gotta have it. I tried to break off of the kid. He tackled me, but I was so crunk.
Oh man.
So you're seeing him throw the ball and you're thinking, oh, this is mine.
Oh yeah, because that was my first pick in my career. So like,
Oh wow.
mind you, previously against Kentucky, I had dropped my first pick. I didn't really drop; it was contested, but I should have caught it.
Yes, you should have.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now you're itching for it, just like
Because it didn't happen again until because most of the time you're not gonna get a pick back to back weeks or back to back like that. It's rare for you even to get a pick. So
Right.
when the opportunity came, I was like, okay, I got to get it this time.
Yeah,
Boom, got it.
prepare for it.
Yeah, I ran down. That was like one of the most enjoying moments of my college career so far, man. We ran down the field. Mind you, Johnny Manziel was there.
Okay, so it's jumping.
Oh yeah, it's
Right.
jumping.
It's
Rocking
jumping.
the whole. I think they have like they hold like 102.
They got that. They got that. What's that? That power.
Yeah, they be jumping in the stands. Like,
Yeah, no,
they was lit.
that's one of the most electric. That's one of the most electric things in college football.
Oh,
That chant right there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, so Johnny was out there, man. I get up and run down the field. I'm like this.
doing the Menzel.
Yeah,
Give me
doing the
that.
Manziel, give me that, cause he on the sideline. I'm trying to find him. Like, so I'm running, doing the little Manziel thing, and then we get to the end zone. It's their little troops, cause it's about to be halftime.
Okay.
You know the famous West Virginia the thing where the dude, I don't know if he had scored and the soldiers were in the stands and he saluted.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to the end zone. Some of my teammates, we looking at him.
Need it.
Saluted him right
Need
there
it.
on the thing, man. Like, that's crazy, but yeah, man.
That is insane. So when you got I need you to clarify this. Because the culture is starting to shift to where when defenses get a pick, do y'all have a designated end zone y'all go to, or is it just
It's got to be the opposite. 'Cause
Okay.
If the offense going this way,
so
we're going that way.
automatically
Yeah.
automatically if you get a pick you run to the opposite?
yeah, we're running
end
to the
zone.
opposite. So it don't
Okay.
matter. I think they were lying. I caught it in the end zone. I ran the whole 100 just
Yeah.
to celebrate.
Yeah.
So yeah, went down there and celebrated.
You get to
Enjoy
the
that.
sideline after, and be like, damn,
Oh,
maybe I
okay.
ain't shouldn't have ran that 100 yards to go
I
celebrate with
yeah,
the camera.
Yeah, I get to the sideline. Okay, we got to go back next drive, mind you.
Yeah.
And I get on the sideline. I'm like, yo, like the kid that we was rotating. I'm like, I might need you to go in for this this next drive. I'm tired from celebrating.
Yeah.
I don't know if something had happened to his knee or something. He was hurt or something. So I'm like, I guess I gotta go out here.
Mhm.
I wasn't even supposed to be on the field. That when I
Yeah.
got the second pick, I didn't have no gloves on, anything. My technique was bad. Went out there,
Okay.
there'll be another pick.
Jeez. Wait, so you picked it's back-to-back drives?
Yeah, back-to-back drives. Man, I'm out here tired, man. I catch the pick. I don't even think I celebrated the second
Yeah.
time.
The
The second time, I don't think I celebrated. I caught it, fell right to the
yeah,
sideline.
just go
So
home.
the humble side of you start showing
Oh,
up on that
man.
second
Yeah,
pick.
It's
yeah,
feeling
yeah.
good.
So we can go ahead and get the ball to the rear and take to the
Yeah,
sideline. I see y'all boys on the bench.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
first one is that at the which one is in the end zone?
That's the first one.
That's the first one.
Yeah,
Okay, the second one you're in the middle of the field.
middle of the field.
Okay,
Yeah,
you picked it off. I know first one you're trying to score. Obviously you get tackled.
yeah.
Second one, are we trying to score with gas? Like we just need to.
Oh no! The second one I tried to score because I had caught it on my feet.
Yeah.
And the kid was behind me, and one of my teammates had blocked for me, and I hit the sideline. And Craver, their receiver, their receiver room is nice, but he was on the sideline. On our sideline, he came to the sideline and had tackled me. I tried to throw a little stiff for him, and he didn't like that.
He wasn't going.
He booed me.
Yeah.
He booed me on the sideline. Okay, cool. But got to the end zone, got up. Or I didn't get to the end zone, but he had got up at like the 5, and I hit the
Okay.
sideline, straight to the sideline.
Oh, so you almost scored on this?
Yeah, I almost scored. I think I fell at like the 8 or the 10 or something like that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was one more. If I had that gas if I didn't celebrate it so hard from the first
one.
I would have got
You
that
mighta-
pick six.
Yeah, I would have been in the end zone for sure.
Oh man.
Yeah, because I was always telling Jalen, I was like, if I'm up on any pick, I gotta get to the end zone.
Yeah.
It's so rare.
It's back
that
to
you
punt
get
return.
them. Yeah, I got to get to the end zone.
Yeah.
Fail, bro. I wasn't disappointed, but I got to get in the end zone.
Dang, I knew I could have.
Yeah, but I didn't. So, but I was just happy I even got the chance to even get a pick. Like I
100%.
said, it doesn't come often.
Yeah.
So, just
That's what I was about to say because it's like I said, that's your first pick ever. So that
Yeah.
first pick, it's almost like that new experience, like your first punt return touchdown,
Mhm.
right? So it's
Yeah.
just like you're a vet. Once you have another pick, you're just like I know what to do,
Mhm.
right? What is that feeling of like okay, like people say act like you've been there.
Yeah.
You have never been there before,
Yeah, this is my first time here. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So this is that first pick kind of moving forward, kind of getting you to the point where it's just like okay, now I've been here. Now I know I cannot burn myself
Yeah.
for my next op because you don't never know when it's coming.
It's good. Yeah, you never know it's gonna come. I say, yeah. It being in that, and we get it the second time. It's like okay, you don't got to do too much now because I got what I was missing. Like,
Yeah.
I missed. That was the only thing that I've been needing from this year, just a pick. Like being a DB without a pick just doesn't look good. I mean,
Correct.
it's cool. It doesn't look good on like you're a DB with no picks.
Yeah. So are you feeling yourself? Are you adding pressure to yourself? Like I don't want to be known just as a returner.
Yeah.
Like, are you thinking in your head like obviously maybe not pressure, but are you thinking in your head like, now I I'm a DB now.
Yeah.
Like, I can hoop now.
Yeah, I like to tell folks, like, when they ask me, like, yeah, you a great punt returner. I was like, I'm a DB first.
Yeah.
Then I'm a returner.
Okay.
So when I see that, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget it. We also
Yeah.
catch books this way too, and we take them
catch
to the
books.
crib.
Come on,
So
man.
we can, and that goes back to your receiver experience.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these DBs, they'll catch the ball and don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, they don't know what to do.
I
with
seen
it.
a DB with my own eyes catch a pick and run directly to who
Into
was
the
trying
smoke.
into the smoke. Like, fam, obviously it's clear you ain't played
Yeah.
offense before.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do with the ball. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you train yourself to see the vision after you get the ball, whenever you do get a pick or you do get a punt, to see the field at a different perspective that most people don't?
I'd say whenever it's the short side of the field, always go try to find the longest side. If I'm in the middle, I mean, you can just look or whatever. But if I catch the ball on the short side of the field, I'm gonna try to go to the long side.
Yeah.
Because my stamina, I have enough stamina to run for a minute just on
Yeah.
the football field. I'm not a long distance runner, but on the football field it's different. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I always try to find the longest side of the field, make the linemen run extra far,
Mm-hmm.
make the
Mhm.
receivers that's with me, make them run far where they're tired. But I know my stamina is gonna try to get me to the end
Gonna
zone.
carry you there.
Yeah, it's gonna carry me there. So I always just try to find the longest field and enough space where I can make a few people miss and do what I do.
Take it to the crib. Yeah.
Yeah.
So shoot, man. Look. So now you're at the end of the season. Well, actually, before we go to that, you've played in all these crazy stadiums, right? What is the obviously excluding y'all, because obviously y'all get a jumping too.
Yeah, our fan base is crazy.
Excluding y'all, who do you feel like, or where do you feel like the toughest place to play was?
This season, no doubt, Texas A&M. Yeah, definitely the Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
Because they hold the most. And this is towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
And they were, I think they were 9-0.
Yeah, they're
10-0.
undefeated at this time.
Yeah, so the stadium is, they're
12 man is jump- 12 man is jumping.
They're not even talking about 13, man.
Oh
13.
man, not
They
13.
got
13 man
13.
is jumping, man.
Golly.
So yeah, they were riding high and they were feeling themselves and feeling good. I just hate how it ended, but yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say Texas A&M.
Texas A&M
for sure.
get to jumping.
Yeah.
And shoot, can you hear, or is it y'all got to go straight signals for everything because you can't? It's too loud.
Well, I'd say it's kind of different. It's kind of different being on defense
Yeah.
because you're quiet for the offense.
Yeah.
But just when our offense was out there, the stadium was shaking. Like the benches was.
You could feel it vibrating.
Yes, vibrating. And mind you, the people were like our bench. All right, say this the bench. The people were probably 5 yards. behind
Yeah.
us. So you sitting down on the bench, people yelling,
Yeah.
saying bad things, but throwing water. like,
Yeah.
you're like,
Oh, it's tough to play out there.
yeah, and this is what we're just at this point we're just trying to mess up somebody's schedule.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're treating this as like this national championship.
This is it. Every
Yeah.
weekend is for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
national championship.
Yeah, because you almost can't even lose to go to the playoffs at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
doubt.
So yeah,
So
we're not
shoot,
there.
but look, that's enough about them. Let's get some our stadium. Let's
do it.
go through South Carolina, man.
Yeah.
Tell us about that fan base, man.
Man, it don't matter what the record is, man. The stadium is gonna be packed.
Mhm.
Every game we sold out. I feel like every home game we sold out. It don't matter who we playing. SC State, Alabama, Clemson. It's gonna be packed every game. The roads are you can't drive a car close to the stadium. The
Really?
roads just people are just packed. Cause
Packed
we do this
out.
thing called Gamecock Walk, where we when we come in, we ride the bus and we walk to the stadium from like the top, and there's so many fans out there.
Yeah.
Just kids chanting us, welcoming us into the stadium. And man, like it never changed just
Yeah.
because of our record. Like they stayed the same through thin and through big.
Yeah.
So like I commend the fans of South Carolina because they're diehard. Like it doesn't matter what your record is, they're
Yeah.
still going around.
They're with you.
They're
There's real love
yeah.
out there.
So
Ish.
I want to talk a little bit about your game and about your thoughts. What is something about your game
Mhm.
that you feel one either goes under recognized or people don't really get to see it on the big stage as much just because the opportunity isn't there?
Oh yeah, I just say, I mean, just my work. Like I love to work and play football. Like practice is fun for me. I try to make practice just as fun as it is a game. Like when the coaches are yelling at us and getting on us, I don't even pay no mind to that. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, the coaches can't ruin this game that I love for me.
Correct.
So I'm just going out there and playing the game and loving every moment of it because it's just, I don't know, it's just so fun. The competitive part is there, but I love playing football because it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just loving the game and keeping the main thing the main thing.
100%.
Do you think that helps you excel in your role as being this all world talent at this point, do you think that kind of helps you separate yourself from the rest of the pack?
Oh, definitely, because there's a lot of people that can get on the field and they mess up and be in their head the whole game, and they still that could be first quarter, it could be the first play, they'll be in their head the rest of the game and shut down. But me, nah, if something happens to me, I'm next play, I'm coming back right at you. Like
Yeah.
I can't let somebody lined up in front of me on another team be better than me.
Yeah.
Like,
so you feel like I got to get it back.
Every time I gotta get it back. Like I gotta be better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shoot, man. Walk us through. So now you're at the end of the season, right? Starting to get obviously this whole year's gone by. You had an insane year, right? You're starting to get all the accolades, all SECs, all of the, you know what I'm saying? You're starting to get everything. How are you staying grounded in that now?
Oh yeah, I said it was surprising. Like I said, I was going from the spring. Like I didn't even practice in the spring, like full pads or no contact in the spring. Like there was times I was in my room in the dark, like sitting there crying, like I don't know what's next for me.
Yeah.
So just at the end of the year, like the success that I had, like keeping God first, it just opened a lot, like opened my eyes of what God can do. So when all the accolades came, I just gave all the credit to God. Like I don't know, it's life changing for sure.
Yeah, and it's almost funny. I'm glad you bring that up, man, because it's a thing to where, like you said, I feel like this being grounded in your faith. I feel like that helps so much because, like I said, people see the success and they think how can you not get big headed, right?
Yeah.
How can you? And it's almost once you look back at it, and mind you, it's only a year, but as you look back at it, it's almost like, because I'm sure, like you said, once you go through it, you're almost like, why me?
Yeah.
Right. And then it's that point where it's like you got to get low before you can get high.
Yeah.
Right. And it's crazy to think. It's crazy to think like, dang, like that is why I was low.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to be
on
the come up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And,
Sure.
and I'll never forget where I was, not way back when, but shoot, from your punt return to when you got into the thing up there, that's 5 months.
Yeah, right. 5 months.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's crazy to think, like, having that perspective of being like, dang, like that is why I'm here. So now I don't forget what I had to do to get here, and I will never forget what it takes to stay here.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. And so, like I said, I mean that's a shoot, that in itself is unbelievable. And like I said, staying grounded in that, man. So, but shoot, tell me about the off season, right? I mean, how are you dealing with the transfer portal? Like, what is the chaos behind that? Like, what is?
Yeah, transfer portal. Transfer portal is crazy, man. You know, coaches aren't supposed to be hitting your agents up, talking to you or whatever, but it seems like nobody really cares about like the rules and don't matter to anybody.
Yeah. Well, hold on before we get to that point, man. Tell us about getting an agent. I completely skipped over that. Like the world knows what. Tell us that process as a college athlete. You get an agent. What is? How did you pick one? Who is he? Give him a shout out if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm with Athletes.First. DK, he was my former teammate. My freshman year, he had graduated and he had partnered with Athletes.First, and I got towards the end of the year or middle of the year, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do after the season. I'm gonna need some representation. So call or text DK and I'm like, yo, you're Athletes.First, because Athletes.First like the best, if not the best, in the NFL, and they kind of started to come to college, and I'm getting older in college, so NFL is getting near. So I'm trying to find a good, reliable agent. Found them. Me and DK already had a relationship because we were teammates.
Yeah.
So
you know him. You went to war with him.
Yeah, I don't want to have somebody I really don't know working with me, trying to represent me that doesn't really know me, that doesn't have a personal like in the same room connection as me.
Yeah.
So I mean, brought that up, and I'm glad I got to sign with DK and Athletes.First and Dave. They're doing a really good job right now. So I'm glad I got to be with them.
Yeah. Okay.
What was that step for you to be like, okay, this is the right fit for me, and this is the right deal for me to involve yourself in, because there's a lot of agents out here that are taking advantage of their opportunity because one, the kids are super young, they don't really know better. They're not thinking about the legal side of it or the business side of it. what was your process like to where you're like, okay, this is the best fit and the best situation for me personally?
I'd say my mom is like my life agent. So I keep my mom in the loop with everything.
My
So
Dukes don't play.
yeah, she
At
don't
all.
play. She's asking more questions that I would never thought to ask.
Man.
So having her in my corner and helping me ask the right questions to the agents, trying to figure out the best agent for me. I mean that was great. And when I seen athletes, they do like Ramsey, Pat Surtain,
Yep.
like
Derwin James.
yeah,
Yeah,
Derwin
they
James.
they got a resume.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
a resume. I'm like, okay, like I want to be just like these guys.
Yeah.
Like, I look up to the guys that they represent.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, why not be a part of what they have?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
100%. So
Right.
okay, my fault. So now we will transition back into the portal. Like, what is, like you were saying, there teams are calling. What is
yeah, teams calling, throwing crazy numbers. I'm at home. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm calling my mom. I'm like, yeah, the school's doing this, and that. She's like, son, this is you. This is your destiny.
mm-hmm.
So get the call in, talk to the people at South Carolina, and they did a good job of handling because they already knew what it was gonna be because
Yeah.
what happened. This
You
season.
have so you're having the national notoriety. Everybody's saying it,
Yeah.
including them. So they have to have an idea of
Yeah, so they were like, I'm sure people in the portal are looking at wanting you to get in the portal and try to get you like,
Mhm.
what is it that we need to do for you to stay? Like I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave already.
yeah,
Like in South Carolina, I love South Carolina. Like,
Yeah.
it's not far from my house. Folks get to the game when they want to. They ain't gotta
Mhm.
fly far. It's there. If they want to drive, they can drive.
yeah,
Fans, like there was no reason for me to leave. Like
Yeah.
unless I wanted to chase
the money.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah, but
Yeah.
I know it's bigger than just money because I do what I keep doing. Money's gonna come.
the money's gonna come.
Money's gonna
100%.
come. So I like loyalty over money.
Yeah, I'm sure this brought you to this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they brought me. I was say it brought me this far already. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think that right there, I mean, shoot, that speaks volumes because I mean, I feel like South Carolina got a unique player with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it goes to how they're to the guys they are recruiting because y'all are kind of retaining a good amount of players.
Yeah, for sure.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Are you during the process? Are you talking to sellers and what's the D that D in the chat?
Dylan.
Dylan? Are
yeah,
y'all talking?
Stewart.
Are you talking to him? It's just like y'all are. What are those conversations like? Because just like I know people are coming after you because you're a national player.
Mhm.
They're coming after those guys
Yeah,
too.
as well, yeah.
What are those conversations like?
Oh yeah. Right when we had the season had ended, the first person I texted was Lenoris. I'm like, yo, bro, like you're my quarterback. Like I came in because he's in my class. We came in together. Like,
Okay.
I'm trying to see what you gonna do.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, if he was to leave and that's like who I came in with, I don't really know what the others
What-
can do.
Correct.
Cause all I know is Lenoris and older than Lenoris.
Yeah.
So I came in, I'm texting, I'm like, yo, like what you thinking? He's like, yeah, I'm waiting on to see what we're gonna do with the OC. We hired a good OC, Browse. As soon as we hired him, like I seen the post. First thing I do, text Lenoris. Like I'm like, yo, bro, like what you thinking?
Yeah. You send the eyes. You send the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said, what you thinking? He's like, oh yeah, I really like Browse. I said, does he fit to what you're looking for?
Yeah.
He said, oh yeah, he definitely does, 100%. And then Dylan, the thing is, we just lost our edge coach, our defensive ends coach. He went to LSU,
Okay.
and that was Dylan's primarily recruiter of why he came here.
Yeah, that's his
So,
right hand.
Yeah, so when he left, I'm like, okay, we may lose Dylan.
Yeah.
So I'm text Dylan. I'm like, hey, what you doing? Like he's like, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause this was like, I think we just had played a game or something. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And he had just left, and Dylan was like, I don't know yet. So we just hired the ends coach from Penn State,
Okay.
and he coached Abdul Carter.
Oh, okay. He got a resume too.
Yeah, he got the resume too.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that. I'm like, yeah,
Like what you think?
what you
Look,
think?
Yeah.
You got two good opportunities in front of you. Like,
Mhm.
what you thinking? He was like, I think I'm just gonna ride it out, and I mean, this gonna be my last year. Where he hopes it's gonna be his
Yeah.
last year
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
The way he's
So,
playing,
the,
it
I would
is,
say the
yeah.
way he played, it should be his last.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, like I said, he was like, he ain't got no reason to leave. Went out there, and he said he was gonna stay. He signed his paper, and I'm like, okay,
Okay. It's time.
it's time. I seen Lenore sign. I'm like, okay,
Okay. It's time.
time. Nick
Yeah.
Harbor, he
Yeah.
signed. okay, it's time.
It's time.
I'm
Okay.
like, okay, we're retaining the good of what we need.
Yeah.
So when I seen that, it was
It's like
the reason for me to.
it's time to run. And that's I mean, and I ask these questions, but obviously I want the fans, especially the South Carolina fans. This is thing where I want to bring it up to because, like you said, I can't speak for some of the other guys. Vicari is one of the most loyal guys I've ever met. Right, so it's this thing where it's like I genuinely know he does mean that when he's like I choose loyalty over some of the other things, but it's crazy. I want y'all to understand too. Some of these numbers, I personally know a couple of numbers
for sure.
right? To where it's like some of these numbers are life changing numbers. And don't get me wrong, it's not to say that South Carolina didn't also offer these numbers, but these schools they're becoming so aggressive. They're asking. I mean, shoot, right after the season, if not some during the season, reaching out, right?
Like,
So it's this thing where it's just like it would be as loyal as you are. It would be ignorant to not hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oof.
Yeah.
That's the number. Let me talk to my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want people to know that it's not like we want to leave or we want XY. It's like no, that number is crazy.
Yeah.
What a part of that process is, because you're obviously hearing some of these numbers, and it's like a lot of people would choose the number over the situation that you're in.
Yeah.
What was that for you? What was your mentality going into this process where it's like trying to stay level headed to where it is more than money and it actually is just about the best fit for me?
I'll start off when my high school, when I was getting ready at the end of my senior year. I was getting ready to sign on signing day, and I had took the visit to Colorado 3 days before signing day.
Yep.
So I get to Sunday, I'm talking to my fam, like what's gonna be the best for me? What opportunity is better for me? Like I said, I wanted to play in the SEC. I mean, no, like Dion, like that's opportunity anybody would take. Like it's
No doubt.
The best one, if not the best DBs ever played a game of football.
Yeah.
So having that and me turning that down, I would say is a custom of my loyalty.
Yeah.
Like, I turned on Deion Sanders.
Man.
Travis Hunter just flipped from Florida to go there.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I start with that, but get to college and school's throwing numbers. Like I said, I'm gonna choose loyalty most of the time or every time.
Yeah.
So chose loyalty over money.
Yeah. Shoot. Tell us, and again, please don't say the name. What is the biggest number you probably heard outside? You know what I'm saying from these schools reaching out trying to shoot at you.
1.5,
1.5 million.
Mil.
Golly, South Carolina.
You got a
Hey,
good
Gamecocks, you got a good
Gamecock
one.
Nation, you got a great one on your
Oh
hands.
man.
Yeah, but like I said, man, the money part is gonna come. Like the money you're making in college is, if you do what you need to do, is nowhere close to what you can make in the league.
100%.
So just
100%.
as long as you're in the right spot, getting coached by the right coaches, you're gonna make ×4, ×3 of what you could potentially make.
Correct.
In the portal.
Correct. And I think that seems so important too, because obviously you trust Coach Beamer, right? And then you trust the coaches that he's gonna put around you, right? It seems like you gotta your DB coaches are guys that's putting guys in the league every single year, right? You got arguably the best special teams coordinator in the sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That actually puts you in position to, I want to say break the record at your school for most punt return touchdowns, and I think you tied the record for the NCAA punt return record. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's you're surrounded by these guys that are. I mean, you do what you're supposed to do. I mean, like you said. I mean, you go first, second round. We're multi-million.
Yeah.
And
1.5 is nothing at that point.
Exactly. And don't get to that second contract.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's awesome. Like I said, it speaks volumes into how you were raised, right? Into your family, and I mean, it speaks volumes to your character. So leading into that, I mean, what do you want your before the legacy? Before the legacy. Y'all got some heat coming in now between guys staying and guys coming in and out the portal. How are y'all feeling coming into this year?
From I haven't been to the facility yet. I don't know what these guys, the offensive guys look like, but we're retaining people from big time SEC schools. We just got a tackle from Georgia.
Okay.
And Georgia is also known to be D tackle U. They had what's big name? What's bro that?
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter and
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis. Like, okay, you getting coached by them. And our defensive tackle coach, great guy. So them coming up there, and then we got a receiver from Oklahoma that we played against.
Yeah.
He caught a few passes on us. I'm like, okay.
It's all right. He can hoop.
So I know exactly what you're working with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
It's gonna be some good practice reps.
oh yeah, for sure. So just seeing who we're interested in, and we didn't retain some good offensive linemen, and I mean that was kind of what our struggles were last year. So seeing we're bringing guys in, good guys in. I'm not gonna say the guys that we have are bad already.
Yeah.
Seeing what they can do and bringing them in is. Good luck to teams we play in 26.
I know that's right.
Man,
Okay.
man, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited for the 26 season to finish up this the portal class that we're trying to get. See how many guys we get in 2026.
I'm gonna say, look, y'all do this thing right, man. Y'all in the playoffs, hopefully in the national championship. You know, I think y'all got 2 players in you. Obviously, I'm gonna be biased, but I got 2 players in you and Sellers that can be in New York at the end of the year.
No doubt.
For that Heisman race.
Sure.
So I mean, like I said, that's it's special. It's cool being able to see like how special this team can be. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, how do you want your legacy to be left at South Carolina?
Let me see. I'd say just a guy that came in no matter the circumstance, put his head down, grinded, competitor, doesn't like losing, loyal, super loyal.
Man, especially in the midst of
the
state of college football right now.
No doubt.
Loyal and a people's person, because there's some guys that's probably that have high heads of who they are. They don't interact with the kids, and after the game, like I'd be the first one to go to the sideline and sign a few things for the kids, like, because at one point I was a kid going to college games wanting to be just like
them.
the people. So I enjoy doing that. So I want to be known as like a people's person. Somebody, if you see me in the store, come talk to me.
Say hey,
I can conversate with you.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah. And I'm saying that's awesome too, because I see on social media all the time. You go back to the crib, you know, in Georgia, and I mean, they show you, I mean, shaking hands, kissing babies. You know, you got time for it, but it doesn't look like a show. It looks like that's
real.
That's genuinely you. You know what I'm saying? To where, like I said again, giving you the flowers to it. Shoot, man, as soon as you landed here, you came and we stopped to say hey to some Gamecock fans. You know that you had known were Gamecock fans. Where it's just like you said, people that get that notoriety that you get, they get to get in big headed. They get to get in. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's phenomenal. Like that's big. You're the example that I want to push the younger guys to be around and to see. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, I mean, hats off to you.
Appreciate it.
A round of applause for that, 'cause it's too easy. It's too easy to be in a situation that you're in and get that big head. So again, like we was just saying, definitely want to give you your flowers.
Appreciate you
about that, to be able to show the side that you are human too, and you're to some people a larger than life figure, but you're able to show them that even when you get here, you can still remain yourself.
Yeah.
So again, kudos to you, and to kind of transition towards the end of our podcast, I want to ask you something that we always ask every one of our guests, and that's, what's the code to your success? Because it's obviously around you. What is the code to that success that you've got, and how do you sustain that?
I'd say the number one thing is just keeping God first, keeping God in everything that you do. Pray about everything. Just keeping him number one in your life. He can change your life, and just like this. So having the man upstairs is definitely the key. And I'd say a personal thing is just be like I say, be where your feet are. Like wherever you at, shine at what you're doing. It don't matter if you're at home being somebody's chef, personal chef, be good at that. You're
Yeah.
playing the game and broadcasting, be good at that. Be good at what you're doing
Mhm.
and what you're known for. Like, I don't know. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Just
Yeah.
be yourself. Just be yourself. It can take you a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man, that's fun. Oh, shoot. Next steps. And how do you feel like what are your goals or you're hoping to achieve in this next year while you're, like I said, staying in your faith, while you're like I said, being at where your feet at? What are your next steps on how do you take it to a whole nother level next year? You showing you can do it on defense. You showing you can do it on special teams.
I just say don't. Like I said, I don't want to be stuck in a moment that I've already had.
Yeah.
Like, it's more plays to be made. Like, I ain't even played my best football yet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this year was definitely a great year, and I just want to expand on what I did. Like, make more plays and return more punts. So,
Yeah.
That's what I say, man.
Anything you're looking forward to in this next season coming up that may shock people?
May shock people.
That may shock people.
That may shock people. Shock people.
Shock people. Or is that not out yet?
Nah.
Love that. Love that.
It's on the way.
Okay.
It's on the way. It's on the way.
Man.
We gonna see.
Just know if you see me on the other side with Lenoris, don't be surprised.
All right, Travis
Okay,
Hunter.
then. All right, look, that's what we're talking about. So we're gonna wrap it up with you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you for coming on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate the viewers for going ahead and listening to us talk with our special guest, Vicari Swain. Anything you want to leave for the kids, or any words of advice you want to close off this episode with?
Like I said, man, just keep going. Wherever you are, just keep going, man. Keep God first, and He will show you the way 1,000 times out of anybody else that walks this earth.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep Him first, man. So that's it.
That's
No
phenomenal,
doubt.
man. Look, hope this upcoming season, man. Best of luck. Obviously, anything you need from us, just hit us. You already know. You already know we're always gonna be here, man.
So,
Big, humongous fans of you. I mean, I'm gonna speak it into existence. Go ahead and speak it into existence. You're gonna be all American this year. You're gonna be all ACC, all SEC this year. You're gonna be a Heisman candidate this year. I mean, every award, every accolade that you can get. I mean, I'm gonna speak it to existence. It's happening this year, man.
No
So,
doubt.
like I said, especially with, keeping God first, man. I mean, there's nothing you can't do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you want to speak that existence, man. Shoot, that's all I got.
That's all we
Shoot, that's
got.
all you
Look,
Hey, look.
appreciate you for tuning in. You already know the outro. Appreciate you for tuning in to the Carter Cole podcast. We gone.
Oh, hold on. Go Gamecocks. All right.
Go Gamecocks. We gone. All right.